Hi everyone, Starseed73 here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tidi Bosman. I am a South African that lives in Ireland. I'm back with another video of Identify the Narcissist. So today we're going to look at different characteristics than we looked at last time on my other video. So last time we looked at inflated ego, we looked at lack of empathy, we looked at the need for attention, we looked at repressed insecurities, and we looked at boundaries. So right now we're going to look at 6 more characteristics of a narcissist. This is just to help us identify a narcissist, or even identify the red flags of somebody could be a narcissist, for us to be able to know if we might need help, psychological help from a psychologist or even a therapist to help us through it. The thing is to help us to heal. There's things that a lot of us need to heal, and there are things that we are not identifying in our lives that are happening, and we are just living with them because we are used to it, or we kind of being afraid of change. So this time on part 2 of this, the first characteristics we are going to look at is that they feel that they are special. Characteristic number 1, they feel that they are special and they feel that they are unique, and they think that only special people can actually understand their behavior and understand how they are. So they will always make you feel like for you to be able to be as special as they are, you should be able to understand why they behave the way they behave, and you should be able to understand that there's a reason why they are doing things. So somebody who is narcissistic will do things and blame you for them. They will do things and then they will blame you for the things that they are doing, and then they will say, but because you did this to me, that is why I reacted that way, and try to make you feel like you are the one that is at fault. You are the one who made them to behave the way they behaved. Because you did something to them, they behaved in a certain way, so you need to understand. So if you are a unique person, you will not leave them, but you will stay with them and understand why they behave that way. So that is another kind of tactic of manipulation. And then the second one, they have a sense of self-importance. They feel that they are more important than other people. So that self-importance can actually make them to exaggerate some things, whereby they feel they exaggerate or even lie about things. Let's say, for an example, one of them wins an award at work for punctuality, and they feel it's so special because it's won by them. They want to make it look like it's special because it's won by them. So they will say, oh, so and so won it last year, but I won it this year. And there were a lot of challenges of us being able to come to work. There were so many things that were happening, too much obstacles were on the way for them not to be able to come to work, but they still made it. So it makes them feel like they are more important than other people. They will always want to hint it to other people and make themselves to look like they are more important. Characteristic number 3 is fantasies of success and great power. Their fantasies of success and great power are very unrealistic. So they're kind of living an illusion. Let's say they create their own illusions, and they live in that place where it's not really realistic what they are thinking. So let's say somebody who didn't really go to school, who has no skills of managerial skills, is this narcissist, and then they feel that one day, because they are so special, and they think about success a lot and being great, they can actually feel that one day they are going to be the president of where they are working, or become a CEO of the place where they are working. That's how unrealistic they can be. They can see themselves doing things that they probably that will never happen, but they put themselves in that because they are fantasizing about success and having that great power over everybody else around them. Characteristic number 4, they exploit other people. Exploitation, they like to exploit other people. So they do things for somebody, to get something out of you. They don't just do things because they have to do it like normal people will do. They do things, and then it's a relationship must be reciprocal. No, when they do things for you, they do it to get something out of you. So like somebody who is a narcissist might do things for you, and if they ask you to do something for them and you don't want to do it, they will come with that manipulation or all those tricks again that they are used to. And they'll say, oh, I've been such a good friend to you. I've been such a good lover to you. I've done so many things, reminding you what they've done for you to get you to do what they want you to do. So they are not doing it out of the goodness of their heart. They are doing it because they want to be able to hold you with those things, hold those things over your head. Or you've done something, I've done this for you, I've done this for you, and this is how you repay me, this is how you show me thank you. They want you to be grateful to them at all times. And then funny things about it is that they are not grateful to you when you're doing things for them. They feel that they're entitled to you doing things for them. You're supposed to do things for them because it's your job to do things for them. So characteristic number 5, the need for excess admiration. They have that need. They want to be, let's say sometimes, these days they are saying they like to be brushed. They like their ego to be brushed. Brush their ego. The need for admiration. They want to be, they fish it. They fish it out of people. They fish out compliments out of people. They want you to compliment them when they do something. They want to, again, it comes back to that self-importance that they have within them, but they need that excess admiration. They say they fish out for compliments from people. So let me give you an example. Maybe a narcissist has bought a new car, and they feel their car is good. They want to talk to you about their car because they are looking for that compliment about their car. And then you have a car probably that looks like theirs, different color and probably a different year. They would ask you, where did you buy your car? Oh, I bought it in such and such a place. And they will start saying, oh, mine, what year is yours? Oh, yours is a 2008. Oh, mine is a 2012. The color is red. I bought it in such and such a place. So from there on, they've changed the subject from asking you about your car to going back to their own car. So now the topic is about their car, how good their car is, how good the color of their car is, and where they bought it is a good place where they bought theirs. So that's how they look for that admiration. That's how they fish out for compliments out of people. And then the last but not least, it's envious. They are very envious people. They are envious for other people and believe that they always believe also that other people are envious of them. They have this thing. They are envious of other people, but mostly they would say other people are envious of them. They believe that other people are envious of them. So they will always try to hint that somebody is envious of them. Oh, some such a person was looking at my shoe. I think they like my shoe, but they didn't say anything about it, you know? And that's how other people are envious of them. They can see something nice on them, but they won't say anything about that thing. So they will always try to point out and look for things that they can show that other people are envious of them. And it's usually just an illusion. It's usually just an illusion. Let's say somebody, another better example is a girl that is a narcissist, um, goes to a party. No man looks at her, but she always has this thing. Oh, did you see how that guy was looking at me? Or even somebody's husband was looking at me like this. Oh, did you see how he was looking at me? Those kind of things. It's like people are envious. Oh, did you see how this girl was looking at me because of my clothes and everything like that? Always pointing out something that somebody was looking at them. It means people are envious of them. People are always jealous of them. Um, people are always jealous of them, envious, whereby they are really, really the people that are envious. So those are the 6 characteristics that I have at the moment. But one other thing that I just remembered about somebody who is a narcissist, uh, as I was speaking about these characteristics, it's one important thing that I have realized in narcissists is that when you get to know somebody who is a narcissist, they they pretend to be this good person because they need to lure you in to them. So they don't want you to quickly find out who they are or their behavior. So they will pretend to be this loving person, this obedient person, this respectful person, just to lure you in for them to make sure that they've got you on their side. And when they've got you into them, they now study the people that are around you. This is the most important one. They now study the people that are around you. So they will study your family, they will study your friends, they will study the people that are close to you. And as they are doing this, when they are studying, they actually are going to isolate you from people. But why they study these people is because they want to see who they are going to make their own ally. So they want to see the people that are going to advise you against them when their behavior starts coming out. So those people that they see that are going to advise you against them when their behavior starts showing, they will isolate you from those people by lying about those people and manipulating you from interacting with these people, I might say. And then the ones that they can make allies are those people that they see that, okay, I can make these one allies. Because at the end of the day, when they are isolating people from you, they can't isolate everybody. Because if they isolate everybody now, everybody is going to be looking at them and everybody is going to see. So they are very calculative when they are doing things. So they know that I can't isolate everybody. But those people that are falling under maybe this category of saying, okay, I can be friends a little bit with this one, and these people can be my ally because they might not advise you against them as that kind of time comes when their behavior starts showing. They will keep those ones a bit closer to them. So as for you not to be able to see that they're isolating you from it, because when you're going to see or even hint to them that you are isolating me from my friends, they will point at other people that they did not isolate you from and say, oh, no, I'm not doing that. That's definitely not what I'm doing, because you are still friends with so and so, you are still friends with so and so, and those people are still coming to our house. So they want to isolate you from people that are going to be against them when their behavior. So they know, they study those people, and they see the people that are going to give you good advice for you to stay away from them, and they will eliminate you from them and start isolating you from those people by telling lies, making up stories about those people, saying things that are not true about those people to discourage you from being close to those people, and twisting even everything that those people are saying and twisting it around and making it look bad for you not to want to belong. They will make you fight with other people, and they will also make other people not like you, because those kind of people, they will actually steal your phone, send people messages that you never send, and people will be looking at you like you are a bad person because you send them some messages, and you don't know that this person took your phone and sent messages to other people. Just manipulating the whole situation. That's how they are. Thank you, guys. Until next time, until my next video, please like, subscribe, as well as share if you like this content. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes, but at the same time to help us, also to try to help us heal, because a lot of us have those traits because maybe a parent was like that, and some of us, we pick it up on the way because we've lived with people who are like that, and we don't see that we've picked up some of those things. So we need help. It's for us to be able to heal, identify our problems, and be able to heal, and so hopefully this video will help somebody out there to be able to identify these things in them or even in somebody else and seek for help. It is a disorder. It's a behavioral disorder that the person who has it needs help, and the people that are living around them, because sometimes some of them have been under these people for years and they've gone through trauma because of living with such a person. They also need help from a therapist. So hopefully this video will help somebody out there. Thank you, guys. Until next time, take care and God bless you.